Hello viewers, another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your five senses work, health and strength is good, or excellent. What? What's up gamers? Alright, look, see Factorio, Factorio Space Agent, the 2.0 free update set for release in October. Factory building sim Factorio is getting a huge expansion with Factorio Space Age set for release on October 21st, along with a big free 2.0 update for everyone. The expansion will be priced at $35, the same as the base game, and seems it will be absolutely full of new toys for you. The expansion continues your journey after finishing the base game, where you blast off into space. Here you get to discover new worlds with unique challenges, exploit their novel resource for advanced technological gains, and manage your fleet of interplanetary space platforms. Of course, that comes with its own set of perils, like asteroids that needs to be shot down or capture the fuel and ammo. And it says here the new planets will each be rather different, with these being revealed: volcanoes, Fulgores, and Glebra. Volcano is a blazing volcanic mountain imposing geological landform plans, blanketed in ash and thick yellow sulfuric fog that burns your lungs and etches your eyes. Fulgora, a lifeless, desolate planet. The thin air is freezing cold but bone dry. A distant sun twinkles in the dull purple of the sky. Wisp cloud race by as a gale whips up sands that grates against your armor. In Gleba, a variant multi-colored swampy landscape surrounded in a light mist. The air is thick and humid, carrying the muffled cries of unseen animals from far away. So you can buy this game on GOG, Humble, Steam. Yeah. Anyway, and also what else? Says there is also a Steam page up for Factorio Space Age, and plus there's a blog post. All right. Now, what else we got? Let's see, what else we got here? Keep the ball moving here. Keep the new, gotta keep you guys up to date, man. Comedy adventure 3 Minute to Midnight set to release in August. After a good bit of silence, 3 Minutes to Midnight is pretty much done now, with the developer noting they are readying it for release in August. This followed their Kickstarter success back in 2019. What is it? A comedy adventure with a sprawling story and colorful cast. Betty Anderson can't remember who she is, but she has a bigger worry, like Doomsday. Plot threatens to wipe out the human race. Join Betty to crack the conspiracy that started with a bang and ends with 3 Minutes to Midnight. The latest update on their Kickstarter, it will be releasing between the 5th and the 16th of August 24 with a proper set date, and new trailer due sometime soon. Language support has also expanded, so now it will have support for Spanish, German, English, French, Brazilian, Portuguese, Catalan, with other coming post-release. It's also clearly noted the game will have full native Linux support and Steam Deck support at release. So let's see what else. And let's see here. You can follow it on Steam. Alright. What's next? So what else we got here? Legends of Hero Trials through Daybreak adds English support plus Steam Deck upgrades. See? Updates are coming in. Says here the Legends of Hero trails through the Daybreak from Nyan Falcom PH3 GmbH and NIS America Inc. hit Steam back in March 23. However, it was only supported for Japanese language. Now it's been updated in a big way with English language supported and Steam Deck improvements too. And then it says for the Steam Deck with Proton, they mentioned they made changes to the user interface to render a better quality for lower resolution, where user interface text is now much more readable on these devices, so it should be a good experience now too. Nice to see some attention there always. There's a lot more new in this update, including improved shadow, improved reflection, HDR support, dynamic Steam Cloud support, MSAA and SGSSAA, and transparency MSAA modification to physics system to improve it at high frame rates, and the list goes on. Yeah, GOG and Steam. Yeah, that's Legends of Heroes. Yeah. Okay, alright. Now, what else we got on the Steam Deck? Whoops. No, come back. What did I just do? Uh-oh. What did I just do? Come back here. Alright. Now let me pick up where I left off. Anyway, alright. See what else we got? What else we got? Oh, I missed the humble choice. Oh yeah, speaking of humble, missed that part. Let's see, we got a Plague Tale Requiem, Proton DB Gold, Ghost Runner 2, Proton DB Gold, Sky Business, Proton DB Platinum, Zoitai, Starship Trooper, Tyrian Command, Proton DB Platinum, Heretic Fork, Proton DB Platinum, personal favorite. And it says hyper violent. Then there's Fragmented Creed Valley, Proton DB Platinum, and yeah, and this is for the humble choice of July. Yeah, humble. Yeah. you got plenty of games to play. Anyway, now what else I got? Let's see here. See what else we got. Oh, Proton. See, updates are coming in. See, all over the place. Told you. All right. What do we got? Says here, Proton Experimental gets fixes for Farlight 84, Shadow Warrior 2, video improvements for 32-bit games. Say Valve released their usual weekend upgrade of Proton Experimental for Linux desktop and Steam Deck with an assortment of game improvements. July 5th, it says here, Farlight 84 King of Fighters X Steam Edition, Super Ball at Work, the Ultimate Speedrun. And then it says we also have these fixes and improvement. Fix extra video playback in Shadow Warrior 2. Fix freezes in Dinogen Online. Improve memory usage when playing videos in 32-bit games. Fix missing cursor in L2 Stormovic Cliff of Dover Blitz Edition. Improve memory usage of Burnout Paradise Remastered and lower the chances of crashing. Fix the video playback in One Finger Death Punch. Fix Wrath of the Dead Rabbit crashing when reaching for first boss. Update Wine Mono to 9.2.0. Fix 9.0 regression. Bionic Commando is playable again. And yeah, Proton Experimental. Yeah, updates, folks. Now, what else do I have here? Let's see here. Oh, we're not done. We're not done yet. I'm just giving you the news, the usual. We're not done yet. Alright, now, I had just seen something about, what was that? Exoprimal. Capcom is doing something with Exoprimal. Oh, here we go. See? Got news, man. Gotta give it to you guys. Okay, listen to this. This for you Exoprimal fans. Says here, Capcom will end new seasonal content for Exoprimal after Season 4 concludes on July 11th. On July 14, 2023, Capcom launches Exoprimal. The third-person sci-fi shooter had players in heavy arms, exosuits fighting waves of dinosaur-like creatures in the near future. The game was heavily hyped by Capcom before it was released for PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S console. It was even a day one release for Microsoft Xbox Game Pass service. While the reviews were mostly on the positive side, it looked like the sales of the game were not as high as expected by Capcom. Today, the company announced it would end its planned seasonal content update for Exoprimal with the current Season 4 on July. And then it says in a post on the game website, Capcom says that after July 11th, it will offer content from Season 1 again and will repeat previous season at the start of each month. Capcom will also sell the passes for Season 1 through 3 so Exoprimal players can get the content they may have missed. More info on the future of how Capcom will release content for Exoprimal can be found at this page on the game website. And then it says Capcom added all gameplay modes will remain available to play. This includes the Dino Survival mode as well as end-game content such as Savage Gauntlet and Time Loop Rebellion. If you're playing alone or match with only a few other players, bots, AI control exo fighters will still be added so that you can fully enjoy the Hammerhead story and reach the ending. While the future doesn't look good for the sequel of Exoprimal, Capcom does have major plans for some of its other franchises. That includes Dead Rising Deluxe Remasters, a new version of its 2006 open world Zombies that's due out September 19th. Capcom has also confirmed that a new Resident Evil game is in development, but details have yet to be revealed. Yeah. So Exoprimal didn't get the reviews. When they first announced it, most people were looking for a new Dino Crisis or a Dino Crisis remastered one of 1 and 2. That's what they were looking for. But yeah, Exoprimal, yeah, its days are numbered. Anyway, all right, what else we got? Let's see here. Keep moving here. Apple has finally approved the launch of ISO Epic Game Store in the EU update. Let's see. It says update. It says Epic Game has now posted word on its Newsroom's X page that Apple has reversed its decision and now allows ISO European Union Epic Game Store notarization submission. Says here, Reuters also report that Apple stated it has now approved the launch of the ISO Epic Game Store in EU. And it says here, originally, technically, Apple officially showed third-party App Store in the European Union to be hosted on its iOS service, so that its iPhone can comply with the EU digital market. Epic Games then announced that a mobile version of its Epic Game Store will launch in the EU on iOS products later in 2024. However, Apple has recently been trying to keep Epic from launching the store. Today, Epic Games said Apple has been rejecting its submission for the Epic Games Store, even though they allegedly followed submission from other companies. And then it says in the multi-thread post on its X account, the Epic Games Store newsroom stated, Apple has rejected our Epic Games Store notarization submission twice now, claiming the design and position of its Epic install button is too small to Apple to get button, and that our in-app purchase label is too similar to the App Store in-app purchase label. And then it says Epic says that the naming convention is submitted are used on other app stores on other platforms, and that its buttons are also the standard used on other iOS app. It adds, "We're just trying to build a store that mobile users can easily understand, and the disclosure of the in-app purchase is a regulatory best practice followed by all store nowadays." The message concludes with Epic saying that Apple rejection of its Epic Game Store labels were arbitrary, obstructive, and in violation of the DMA. Epic says it has reinformed the EU regulatory bodies, the European Commission, of these actions, and that it's planned to launch the Epic Game Store for iOS in the next couple of months if Apple does not put in any more roadblocks. Earlier this year, Apple canceled Epic Game developer account that previously allowed it to make an Epic Game Store app for iOS in the EU. The European Commission quickly asked Apple for more information on its decision. A day after that was revealed, Apple restored the developer accounts for Epic Games. The saga continues, man. Apple's in there nitpicking. Anyway, let me keep going here, man. Apple is just full of tricks. Anyway, see what else we have here. Oh, yeah, keep this news going, boy. Got to keep you guys up to date. All right, now what do we got? Oh, new Microsoft rewards offers may be coming sooner for Overwatch 2 gamers. Says here, Overwatch 2 remains very popular free-to-play game for Blizzard Entertainment since October 2023. Overwatch 2 and indeed all of Blizzard games have been owned by Microsoft with the acquisition of Activision Blizzard for $69 billion. Now there's a big hint that members of the Microsoft Rewards program are about to get some kind of special offer or benefit if they play Overwatch 2. In a message posted on Friday on the Microsoft Bing dev account, it states Overwatch 2 should start saving their Microsoft reward points because something really big is coming that related to the game and the rewards program. And then it says here, there's no word on what this collaboration is going to be, nor when exactly it will be revealed. Our purely speculative guess is that you might be able to convert Microsoft points for in-game Overwatch 2 in-game items and cosmetics, but we could be way off the mark. The teaser announced from Microsoft was revealed the same day after an unconfirmed report says Amazon Prime Gaming is ending, a long-standing program with Blizzard that offers Amazon Prime members access to exclusive Overwatch 2 content. And it says here too, Overwatch Cavalry X account claim via unnamed source that Amazon has chosen not to renew several of their promotion that apparently includes its previously Overwatch 2 skins. The post adds that the last of these skins will be Constable Tracers. We will have to see if this tease Microsoft Rewards program for the game might replace the previous deal with Amazon. Yeah. You Overwatch fans are good. Now, what's next? So what's we got here? Oh yeah, we got the weekend PC deals coming. You know, I got you guys, man. It's nothing. Alright. Let's see. Anything else on the gaming front? Oh yeah, we got one more piece of news here before we do anything else. Now, says Satisfactory finally leaves early access on September 10th with a lot of new features. And it says here, in March 9, 2019, developer Coffee Stain Studios launched Satisfactory on Epic Games Store as an early access title. This sci-fi themed factory building simulation game became a big hit for the indie developer. At the time, Coffee Stain stated it expected to take about a year before the game left the early access stage. As it turns out, Coffee Stain looks much longer than a year. Coffee Stain took much longer than a year, so it would continue to develop and expand the game, including a launch on Steam in 2020 and a switch from Unreal Engine 4 to 5 in 2023. In February 2024, the developer announced the game had sold over 5.5 million copies since its launch in early access. On Friday, Coffee Stain announced that Satisfactory will finally leave early access with the release of the 1.0 version on September 10th. Then it says here, in the post announcing the 1.0 release date for the game on its Steam page, Coffee Stain announced some of the new features that will be added to Satisfactory in September. The game roadmap will see some changes for its resource nodes, with some added to the map, some removed, and some altered. There is also changes to the game recipe cost, along with research and generator upset. The game will also be getting some performance improvement as well, along with the engine itself. Getting an upgrade to Unreal Engine 5.3 dedicated server will also be improved as well. There's also been one small but welcome addition to the game. It says you'll finally be able to flush the toilet in the hub. Premium plumbing is now a reality. The hub, once a trivial toilet, has been updated with an advanced flushing mechanic, providing an extra luxurious worker experience for pioneers. Then it says Coffee Stain plans to announce more features to the 1.0 version in the coming weeks. Satisfactory is currently discounted on Steam store by 50% to $14.99. Yeah, video games, folks. Anyway, we keep moving here. Anything else we got on the Steam Deck front? Anything else? Going once, going twice. Oh, that is that. So yeah, you guys are covered. News, deals, games, update, the usual on a Saturday morning. So yeah, I got you guys. I got you covered, man. I had to drink a cup of tea to wake myself up a little bit to get going. But yeah, got it covered. So you Exoprimal, Overwatch, yeah, you guys got some updates. And yeah, Coffee and what was this one? Coffee Satisfactory. Yeah, the Satisfactory article has a trailer in it, so has a video in it. So I will leave the link in the description box. But other than that, man, you Steam Deck fans, you're good, man. You Linux gamers, Proton, you got some Proton updates. You have yeah, you have the Legend of Heroes update. You got 3 Minutes to Midnight. You got your Humble Choices, Factorio. Yeah, you guys are good, man. So anyway, man, whatever news I can find, I'll let you know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people who can't Chris those Star Wars Star Trek thing. Poor Darksiders. Go. Peace.